Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ola, and if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it, guys. In today's video, as you can see from the title, I'll be talking about the struggles of being black in China. First of all, I'm not trying to discourage anyone, neither to confuse you or to trigger you or being insensitive. I'm just going to be talking based on my own experience and the experience of people around me. So don't be discouraged, guys. Before we get into this video, please make sure you click the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so that you get notified anytime I post a video, and make sure you like, share, comment, and to your friends and family, even though I really do appreciate it. So guys, without much talk, let's get right into the video. Thank you. Personally, I love China. I love the people. I love the simplicity in their lifestyle and everything about it. But you know that there's a good side and there's a bad side to everything. And yeah, so I've written 5 things down that I'll be talking about, which are the highlights for me. So number 5 for me is hair. The struggle of you finding someone to help you do your hair professionally, it's a struggle. When I first came to China, right, I didn't really struggle much with this because I had friends around me that could help me with my hair. But recently, everyone moved, and it's been a struggle for me to find someone that will help me with my hair. Sometimes some people are not fortunate enough to have people around them, or they stay in small cities where there are no foreigners that have an idea of how to do your hair. And a basic Chinese person just want to straighten her hair, just want to style her hair the Chinese way. But a basic black person wanna braid their hair, wanna do different styles on her hair. So it's a struggle. And but sometimes, if you see in schools, in university, most people do braid me, I braid you, or they do crochet, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a really big struggle. Moving on to the next one, which is restrictions. The restrictions in China don't really care about whether you have been here for a long time or whether you have stayed in China for 5 years or 6 years or 10 years. It could just hit you at any time. There's some limits that you can't really access here in China, and it's a really big difficulty for a lot of people, me especially. I did a job on WorkUp app, if you know the app. I needed to fill in my bank details so that I could get paid from that app. But I filled out every information and everything, but they said I could not get paid because I'm not a Chinese citizen. I had a Chinese mainland ID to be able to complete the process, and I had to look for other ways to be able to get paid. And it's quite a difficulty, yes, because most of these decisions are just really annoying and frustrating. So moving on to the next one, guys, which is dating. This one can be a whole topic on its own because a lot of people are really struggling with this one, because most at times people here just date because they are lonely, scarcity, all of those things. I'm going to be talking about the dating pool and also the dating culture. The dating pool here in China, since most people here are Chinese people, and the black community here or the foreign community here are quite small, the dating pool is really small, whereby you and your friend can be talking to the same person at the same time. Maybe your friend will be like, oh, I'm talking to this guy, and she shows you the picture of the person she's talking to, and you find out that, oh, I'm also talking to this guy too, which is really crazy, and it's messy. People that want to date within their race, then people that don't want to date within their race, which like the dating culture. Dating culture here is quite different from, like, I would say it's quite different from the Nigerian dating culture. I'm not trying to discourage you, or I'm not saying that, oh, there are no, like, you can't find your love in a Chinese man, or you can't find your love, like the love of your life cannot be a Chinese man, or Chinese men are bad. Obviously not all of them, but there are some beliefs or there are some stereotypes that affect the dating culture, whereby, like, I met a Chinese guy once that asked me a really weird question that was like, oh, is all part of my body big? Sometimes they want to use you as experiment because of their curiosity and all of those things, which is crazy. And most of the time they won't even go for you being black. They may decide to just go for the white people because they are the same skin color and all of those things. So yeah, as I said earlier, most people date for because they are lonely or because of scarcity of people. So guys, before I get right into the next point, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please kindly consider subscribing to my channel. I bet you really love it here. I post content about China life, lifestyle in China. If you like things like that, please kindly consider subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you have been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, I don't really know what you're waiting for. Sis, brother, uncle, I don't really know what you're waiting for. Please kindly consider subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And also like this video, send this video to your friends and family, comment as well. I really look forward to your comment, and also share this video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get right back into the video. Next one, I have jobs. Oh, this one too can also be another topic on its own. Coming to China, I wish I did a little bit of research about a lot of things before coming here to China, especially about how the student life work here, about things, how things work here, you know, all of those things. That's why I would advise people, before you move somewhere, or before you move to another city, another country, or you abroad, anywhere, you should ask a lot of questions, and you should do more research about how things work there. Can you do this? Can you settle down? Can you make a life for yourself? What is like this and this? Ask questions, because those will help you in a very long run. And with job aspects, you all know that with your Chinese visa, with your student visa, you can't really work in China. Like most students here, they just use their skills or find another creative way for them to make money, whereby they are going starting a business, all of those things. And I would say, if you are, before you move to any country or before you come to China, I would say you should learn 1 or 2 skills, because that skill is going to help you in the long run. If you can even monetize that skill, it's even better for you, because it is really crazy here out here. Unlike most countries, maybe after you graduate, you try to settle down, try to get a job, try to make a living for yourself. In China, it's not that easy. It's not the same. Not that I'm not saying that it's not possible. It's possible, but it's not the same. It's not a long process, and it's even difficult process at that. It quite depends on where you're from and the kind, your skin color, that kind of thing. And most people, when they graduate here, they just end up going for their masters, or maybe they try to open their business companies, or maybe they try to apply for a job, which is really crazy. It is really, I had a friend, she had this experience where she applied for a job, she got the job, which was teaching job, and it's one of like here in China. She applied and she got the job and everything. She went to resume and everything was going smoothly, until one day they called her and said, oh sorry, we are sorry to let you go, because the parents of the kids are not really comfortable with you anymore, blah blah blah. They just gave her this story of like, you're not a native, you're not from this kind of specific, you're not native, yeah, so we are not like, we're sorry to let you go, because all of those things. Well, I don't blame them. I don't really blame them, because they believe that if you are from so country, or if you are not from this particular region, or if you are not this particular, if you don't look like this, you can actually do the job. You need prayer and fasting. Honestly, you need prayer and fasting, because after school, that's when the real struggle begins. For this one, it's a big struggle for most people. Yeah, I'm a Christian by the. When I first came to China, I didn't really have the struggle of finding a place to worship, or finding a church or a community of believers in my city then. But later on, COVID came and everything just really died down. No more community, no more gatherings, no more churches around, no more all of those things. And it became a really big struggle for me, that I could not find a place to worship. But some people are quite fortunate, because they're in bigger cities that have like more foreigners there, so it's not quite a difficulty. But some people are in small cities and they really struggle with those things. So most people just like maybe join online churches, or their online churches from back home, just keep it going. So guys, that's it for this video. I know that the list is endless and there are a lot of things that I didn't talk about, But guys, you can share them to me in the comment section if you are living in China, or even though you are not living in China. I want to know the things you struggle with, how you cope, how you were able to survive some experiences. I would like to know that, and I would like us to continue the conversation in the comment section. And guys, for you guys that haven't subscribed to this channel, please kindly click that subscribe button, turn off the bell notification, like this video, share to your family and friends. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.